Hi everyone, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you stopped in. I've been busy all week listing on eBay, so I haven't had a chance to put up a video. So today I am going to put up that Corelle Pyrex and a little bit of arapal video. I hope you enjoy. I thought I'd start with the butterfly gold. It's a pretty common pattern, and they produced it between 1972 and 1978. And as you can see, these cups are like a glass cup, and they are actually Corelle Livingware by Corning, as opposed to the milk glass, which is Pyrex by Corning. And Pyrex is to Corning what Fire King is to Anchor Hocking. They coordinated patterns together. So I have a bunch of nice cups and saucers. And these are just plain Corelle by Corning. So there's lots of different pieces you can pick up in the same pattern. This pattern is called Woodland Brown, and it was produced between 1978 and 1983. And I have tons and tons of saucers. I do have the Pyrex milk glass butter dish in perfect condition, and a few hook handles. Hook handle mugs. I found this pedestal milk glass cup in the Spice of Life pattern, 1972 to 1987. And Janet, this one's for you. I only found the one mug, but for 50 cents, I'm going to add it with the rest of my Spice of Life collection and try and sell it off. Actually, I stand to be corrected because this is also Spice of Life, and it's French. It was made by arapal, and they were licensed in Europe to produce matching products for Corelle. And it came with the top on, but the top doesn't go with it. So I thought it would make a really pretty vase, or maybe hold some of my kitchen utensils. This is one of my favorite Corelle patterns. It's called Snowflake Blue, and it was produced between 1972 and 1975. Some people also refer to it as Blue Garland or Snowflake Garland. And they also came in milk glass pieces. I unfortunately do not have any at this time, but I was able to find this really cool salt or pepper shaker. It's glass, and it was made to go with the pattern. This pattern is called Abundance, and it was produced fairly recently, between 1990 and actually up to 2012. So it's not really an old pattern, but it's a very loved pattern, and it sells really well on eBay. And I was lucky enough to pick up this trivet because I've never seen one before or had one to sell. And I have a couple of glasses that go with it. And I had picked up these smaller plates previously, and now I'm going to throw them all together in one big lot and list them on eBay. I picked up this Pyrex tableware milk glass mug. I only have one of them, but for 12 cents I figured why not. It has a really pretty floral green pattern on it. And I don't know much about when it was produced. I don't think it's that old, and it doesn't have an actual name, but the pattern number is PYR2, sorry. Corelle Farm Fresh, produced between 1997 and 2007. Again, not that old, and again, a very well loved and easy to sell pattern. I was able to pick up this carafe just the other day, actually, when I did step out of the house for some fresh air. So I added that to my lot, and that will all be listed together on eBay this coming week. This pattern is called Timeless Herbs, and it was produced between 2002 and 2010, and it's actually one of my favorite patterns also. They're really pretty. They're very kitchen-y. All the little herbs on the top. And these are made in Thailand. And they did produce some of the later Corelle ware in Thailand. This pattern is known as Callaway Ivy, and they started producing it in 1995, and I believe they're still in production today, but they're very good sellers on eBay. I never have any problem selling them. These are in great condition. You can see they have a nice little swirl design to them. I picked up this Gemco hand mixer, and it's in pretty good shape. It's plain. I know last one I picked up was Spice of Life, but I did pick this up for 50 cents, and basically I picked it up just to let everybody know that Gemco was made by Corning and Corelle. Pattern is called Oldtown, produced between 1974 and 1986, and I was able to pick up a bunch of, these are called hook handle mugs and saucers, and they're in great condition. They sell really well. Pretty much anything blue and white sells pretty well in the Corelle line on eBay. So everything I've shown you up until now, I've been really familiar with, except maybe for the green leaf milk glass mug. But this really surprised me, this pattern. I was able to get all 8 plates for $4 with a nickel half price. And the pattern is called Sun Garden, and they made it in 1999. And they're huge sellers. They sell on eBay. I see them sell $30 for 4 plates, and they sell immediately. So I was really happy to find that. And I did have this teapot that I haven't gotten around to listing, but I did find out that it is also in the Sun Garden pattern. So this will all be listed as a pretty little set on eBay. I picked up another casserole, the Country Festival pattern, 1975. And it's funny, in all the years I've been thrifting, it's just this past year alone that I've been running into these pieces. So now I have 3 casseroles and 1 saucepan, and they're all in great condition. 3 different size casseroles in the iconic Cornflower blue pattern, the first pattern produced. And I believe this is probably a roast pan, maybe. I've never seen one before, or I've never purchased one before. And although I got them at 3 different places, they're all in great condition. And for some reason, they just seem to be everywhere these days. I picked this up at the Goodwill for 50 cents. And when I got it home, I remembered that a couple years ago, in New York actually, I picked up one in the box. It's a little bit bigger. And they are used as cradles for saucepans or divided dishes. I'm going to show you how to use it with my brand new find I treated myself on eBay. And I picked up this beautiful Pyrex piece for $10. You might be wondering what this pretty little kittyware milk glass mug is doing on the table with my Corning and Pyrex pieces. And I have a few of these. They were made by Fire King in the 40s and 50s. This one was not marked. And when I did some research, I found out that Pyrex also made them. So this one here is a Pyrex kitty cup. So that was my Corning, Corelle, Pyrex, Gemco, and a little bit of arapal video. I hope you enjoyed it. And this here is what I refer to as my basket of butterfly gold milk glass. I actually thrifted the pretty basket, and I haven't gotten around to listing most of it, so it just kind of sits on the floor by my couch. But I will be listing it and everything else you see here. So if you're interested, drop me a line, let me know. On that note, have a great day, and we'll see you real soon. I got a great video coming up, a lot of funky stuff, and a lot of retro kitchen-y stuff. So that was my Corning Pyrex and a little bit of... I forgot the name of the pattern. I picked up this Gemco mixer. You can see that it has... So... I didn't want to say that.